Hi students, welcome to plus 2 computer class. In this video we are going to revise our chapter web technology. Okay, so the learning objectives of this video. So first we will discuss the basic tags, and after that we are going to discuss some sample HTML program. Two questions are included in this video that I am going to explain. Okay, clear? So, you know the basic concepts of HTML. Some of the tags we already learned in this video, from the previous video we already learned some of the important tags, and basic tags also we know. Every HTML program starts with HTML tag, then followed by title, then head and also body tag. So these are the basic tags of HTML. Then in this video we already completed the chapter web technology. So I am going to explain two HTML program. Okay, so I included two questions, question number 1 and question number 2, that is from your text back. So I will explain two questions, the remaining two more questions is that you want to do. Okay, so I will explain the first question. Question number 1. In question number 1, we are going to create an HTML code for a web page of Kerala with the following details. That means we are going to create a web page. What is the web page name? Kerala. Then the features are a heading followed by a paragraph of 5 sentences about Kerala using text formatting tag and attributes. So you want to insert one heading. Then after that, background of the page needs an image of a scenery. Okay, so this is our question. In this question, we are going to include two special tags. First one, we are going to include a heading. Then with the text formatting tags, after that we want to insert a picture as background. Okay, so we will start the HTML program. All of you know HTML program starts with HTML tag. Then you know HTML is not a case sensitive language. So uppercase and lowercase character both we can use. So HTML, then head tag, head, then title. Okay, I am going to give the name as Kerala. Our web page name is Kerala. Then close the title tag. Then close the head tag. Close the title tag and close head tag. So this is common for all the web page. First open HTML tag and then head tag. Head tag is used for including the web page name. Head, then inside the title tag we are specifying the name of the title. So you know in this web page we are going to include Kerala, that means title for Kerala, attractive web page for Kerala, and you want to include a heading for this web page. So this is the title for the web page. So next we are going to include all the contents of this web page. Okay, we are going to include the contents for this web page. The main content is, in the question indicate, you want to include a heading with the text formatting tags. So you know what is meant by text formatting tag, and for what purpose we are using text formatting tags. Basically, text formatting tag is used to make attract, that means to make the font in an attractive manner. So we can underline the heading and we can make it in italic format, then we can make it as bolded letter. So anything we can use. Here it is already mentioned attractive. The first question itself, heading followed by a paragraph of 5 sentences about Kerala using text formatting tag. So first you want to create a heading, and the heading followed by paragraph with the text formatting features. Okay, so I am going to start the body tag. So body tag, then what is the second question or second sub question? Background of a page needs a image of scenery. That means you want to include background picture for this web page. For including image in a web page, we are using two techniques. First one, we can use background attribute for body tag. Suppose we are going to cover the entire web page background with a picture. Then we can use background. If you want to include picture as a part of the web page, not as a background, then you want to use img tag. So here background of a page, that means background of a web page should be a picture. So you can use the attribute background attribute. Okay, which attribute we are using? Background. Background equal to. So here I am going to use any of the picture image dot or image1.jpg. Okay, it is image1.jpg means actually it is a sample name. Any name we can use, but the extension should be .jpg. Extension is must. So if I write body background equal to image.jpg, image1.jpg. So image1.jpg. So let us assume this will be a scenery that is available in your computer. So we can write image1.jpg. Then when we execute that HTML program, instead of white background, which picture will come? Image1.jpg will come in its original resolution. If the resolution is small, then instead of one picture, one or more picture will come to cover the entire background of the web page. Clear? So this is for the second question, that means second sub question, include a background or image as background. Okay, so next I am going to include a heading for our web page. Heading for our web page means, you know, the different heading tags starting from H1 to H6. If I want to include the size, that means if I want to increase the size, then I can use H1 tag. So here I am going to write H1. I am going to include a suitable title for our web page. So I am going to write goats on country. Goats on country. Any name we can use goats on country. Then after that, close the H1 tag. Then what will be the result? Goats on country means it will come in first order heading. That means its size will be bigger than the normal size. Clear? The size will be bigger than the normal size. So for that purpose we are using H1 tag. H1 tag means first order heading tag. H1 means first order heading tag. So normally for the main heading we are using H1. For subheading we are using H2. Then again H3, H4 up to H6 we can use. Then the heading followed by a paragraph with 5 sentences. Okay, so that is our next question. That means heading followed by a paragraph with 5 sentences. So for including paragraph, which tag we are using? P tag. Okay, P tag we can use. Then you know the attributes of P tag. Alignment we can use left alignment, right alignment, or center, or justify, whichever value we can use, but it is not mentioned in the question. You want to include a paragraph with 5 sentences. Okay, so we can here I am not going to write the paragraph. You want to write the paragraph, that means 5 lines you want to write. Then next one more point is you want to include text formatting tags. Okay, text formatting tag means we can convert or we can make the text into bolded, italics, underline. Then we can increase the size, decrease the size. So that tags you know. But in a paragraph you don't want to include all the text formatting tag. Whichever is necessary, then we can use. So here I am going to use B tag. B. Okay, for what we are using B tag? To change or to convert the letter or the text into bolded letter. Okay, to convert the text into bolded letter. So that purpose we can use B tag. Then we can write the paragraph. Kerala is a beautiful place, or whatever statement we can write, but you want to include how many sentences? 5 sentences like this. Whatever thing you want to include, please include that inside the paragraph tag. Once the tag name is over or once the paragraph is over, we can close the, first you can close. Okay, look here. First we open the paragraph tag. Then bold tag is inside the paragraph. So before closing the paragraph, you want to close bold tag first. Okay, that is necessary for all the web page. Then suppose you want to draw underline for all the web page, that means all these sentences. Then which tag we can use? U tag we can use. U tag we can use. Then suppose you want to convert all these 5 sentences into italic format. Then instead of U tag, then you want to use I tag. Then subscript, for including subscript value we are using SUB tag. Then for including superscript, SUP tag. Okay, so that tag also we can include, but it is not necessary for a paragraph for including subscript and superscript. So the necessary text formatting tags are, we can make the text into bolded letter. So using B tag we can make it into bolded. Then I tag also we can use for converting it into italics format. Then underline also we can use. So whatever necessary that you want to include. Then next one, close the B tag and then close the paragraph tag. That means we are concluding the paragraph. Once the paragraph is concluded or paragraph is over, then you want to close body tag. Close the body tag and close HTML tag like this. Okay, so in this HTML program, all the tags are container tags because all these tags are opening section and also closing section. So that's why these tags are known as container tag. Opening tag and closing tag is there. So that's why these are known as container tags. Clear? So this is an example for that means sample HTML program that contains all the text formatting tags including B tag. Then also here we are using a special attribute called background attribute. Background attribute we are using for including background for a web page. Okay, if you want to include picture as background, then you want to use background. So I think the concept is clear. So like this question will come for your examination. So if text formatting tag is present, then definitely you want to include text formatting tags. Okay, otherwise you will not get the mark for your answer. Okay, clear. So this is our question number 1. Okay, so one more question we want to discuss, that is our question number 2. Okay, in question number 2, write an HTML code for a web page for your school with the following details and features. First one, the heading followed by a paragraph of 3 sentences about the district using text formatting, tags and attributes. Clear? Then second, the same example, then provide a color to the background of the page. Include an image of the school. Okay, so what are the 3 things you want to include? First one, you want to create a heading and also paragraph. Okay, paragraph means, okay, in paragraph I am going to include the address of our school. Okay, address we can include. Then second one, background color. Okay, here it is not picture, you want to include a background color for your web page. Then after that you want to insert an image. Okay, insert an image. Clear? So these are the points that you want to include into your HTML program. So I already mentioned every HTML program starts with HTML tag, header tag, title tag. So for our web page I am going to give the name as school. Okay, so what is our web page name? School. Web page name is school. Clear? Then next one. Okay, after the title section, next section we are going to start the body tag. Then in this program or in this HTML document, we are going to include color as background. Okay, color name is not mentioned. Provide a color to the background of your web page. Provide a color. Color name is not mentioned. Suppose you want to give background color for your web page. Background color. There are 2 possibilities are available. We can use BG color attribute. BG color attribute, and you can write the name. Directly you can write the name of the color. Which color you are going to insert as background. If the color name, if you don't want to mention the color name, then hexadecimal value also present. That also we can use. So here I am going to write BG color equal to red. BG color equal to red. Body BG color equal to red. Then what will happen? We will get a web page. The background color of the web page will be red color. Okay, BG color equal to red. Okay, please look at the spelling of colors. Normally it is COLOUR, but in all the attribute there will be no U. Instead of that, COLOR. So this spelling is very, very important. Some of them will write BG color. You will include. So in attribute and also in HTML there is no alphabet U present in color. So we are using the COLOR, BG color attribute. If we write BG color equal to red, then we will get a web page, that web page with background. That means red color as background. Then first one, heading followed by a paragraph of 3 sentences. So I can write the heading H1. So I am going to include heading H1 Don Bosco. Our school name is Don Bosco HSS. Then after that, close the H1 tag. Then we will get heading as, that means first order heading. Its size will be automatically bigger. Then suppose you want to make this Don Bosco HSS into sender, then you want to include one more tag. What is that tag? Sender tag. So before H1 and after H1, you want to use opening sender and also closing sender. Okay, so this is optional. Suppose you want to make your web page in an attractive manner, then we can include sender tag also. Clear? So H1 for heading section. The next one, 3 sentences about the district using the text formatting tags and attributes. So we can include a paragraph P and we can also use B for making bolded letter. Then U also we can use for underline. Then okay, here I am not going to write the 3 sentences. Here I am going to mention the district name. Then once the paragraph or the district name or the features of district name is over, you want to close the tag. Then please look at the order. First tag P, then B and U. So when we are closing, just opposite. Okay, we will start with U, then close B tag and then close paragraph tag like this. Clear? So in whichever manner you are opening the tag, when we are closing, you want to follow its reverse order. First one here, first tag was paragraph tag, but when we are closing, which tag will come first? U tag. That means last tag. Okay, there is some order for closing this tag when we are using one or more tags in an HTML document. So this is, okay, actually in paragraph tag we are including this B and U tag. So first you want to close the underline, then after that bold tag and then close the paragraph tag. Okay, so text formatting tag mentioned, then you want to include any of the 2 text formatting tags. So normally in all the HTML program we are including bolded tag and also U tag. Bolded tag to make the text bolded letter and U for underline. For that purpose we are using text formatting tags. Then third question, include an image of the school. Include an image of the school. For including image we are using IMG tag. Okay, for including image in a web page we are using IMG tag. Okay, then the speciality of IMG tag is that IMG tag is a empty tag. That means only opening section, there is no closing section. Only opening section, there is no closing section. Then you know the important attributes of IMG tag. SRC, height, width, H space, V space, then align, alt. These are the commonly used attributes. So here I am going to write include a picture. Then for what we are using SRC attribute? For including the source file. Okay, so in the last video we already seen the attributes of IMG tag. So here I am going to include a picture, image.jpg. Image.jpg. IMG SRC equal to image.jpg. Image.jpg means we are including the file image.jpg to as a source file. That means we are attaching that image file to our tag IMG. So that means we are attaching that picture to our web page. Then if I write like this, img src equal to image1.jpg. If it is smaller, that means if we are writing like this, then automatically we will get the picture. If the name and also that means the picture name and our HTML program both want to be in same directory or same folder, then only you will get the picture. Then if I write src equal to image.jpg, you will get the picture in its original resolution. Okay, if its size is very big, then it will cover the entire web page. Then other information, paragraph and also heading is not visible to the user. So when we are inserting an image to a web page, always specify its height and width. Okay, height and width. For example, in a sample HTML, this is a sample HTML program. That means its resolution will be like this. Suppose we are going to include a picture like this. That means only this much area is required for the picture. So if I write like this, img src equal to image.jpg. For example, some sentences also present here. And one heading also present here. Then what will happen? If I write like this, if the picture resolution is big, then it will cover the entire paragraph. Then only the picture is visible, the paragraph will not be visible to the user. That means it will overwrite the paragraph. So when we are inserting an image, always specify its height and width. You know, height and width is an important attribute of img tag. So we can write like this. img src equal to image dot jpg. So this is our picture name in double inverted comma. After that, height equal to 50. Then width equal to 50. Like this. Height equal to 50 and width equal to 50. Then in whichever then automatically the size. Okay, how many size is required? According to that you can write height equal to 50 and width equal to 50. So normally when we are including a picture as a part of web page, always try to mention height and also width. Otherwise what will happen? It will come in its original resolution. So to avoid that, always mention height and also width, because this img tag you want to use for your practical examination. So when we are including img tag, then it will come in its original position. Then the other attributes and also the other attractive features will not be visible to the users. So that's why for avoiding that we are using these two tags compulsorily, that is height and also width. Okay, so we included img tag, image tag to our HTML program. Once it is over, close the body tag and close HTML tag. Close the body tag and close the HTML tag. So you know img, is there any closing img tag present? No, because img is an empty tag. Empty tag means it contains only opening section, there is no closing section. Clear? So this is the second question's answer. Okay, hope you understood these two questions to sample HTML program. In both you want to include text formatting. In the first program, image as background, but in the second program, image as a part of web page. Okay, so please read the question thoroughly, then only you will get the attribute image is belonging to background or part of the web page. Clear? So these two questions is from your textbook. Then you want to write two homework. Okay, homework means the following questions. In your page number 133, third and fourth questions. Both are web pages. Okay, so that you want to write in your notebook. Clear? So hope you understood the concept of HTML tags and attributes that you want to write. The remaining questions you want to write in your notebook. So please read your textbook thoroughly, because this question will come for your terminal examination. So it's very, very important for your practical exam also. Okay, hope you understood the concept. The remaining section we will discuss in the next video. Okay then, thank you.